It is a pretty fantastic game. My PC does not handle it incredibly. So it's interesting to see how it will go on a stream. But that's all part of the fun. So, what do we want to get out of this stream? Well, I just like to build... Jesus, a bear straight up? Fuck my life. Okay, yeah, alright. Didn't even get my knife. Wow, okay. What a wonderful start to the stream, though. You know what we do like? Drama. Whoa. Okay, got a zig and zag with the old bear. I need to get the fuck out. Another one, another bear. Okay, alright. Look, you know, it's... Yeah, no, I think really that's the, the perfect way to start, actually. Perfect way to kick that off. I actually thought about, oh, should I start a new character for stream? I'm not an expert at this game by any means. And just the sheer grind that is involved. So I thought my character not being maxed out and not having all recipes available but a very solid start for blueprints was a way to go. So I guess that we've just got to re-roll our experience points for this current level, which is of course precisely what happens when you die. Oh fuck. Off that. So I gotta go. So I brought my fancy knife with me because of all the extra stuff you can get relatively early on. I find that to be the most useful item to have a kind of an upgraded version of. I've not played the game in a little while. So obviously my first instinct wasn't, gee, I better immediately grab my knife out of the thing. I suddenly thought, oh, I'll pick up some rubbish off the ground and we'll start making some armor and some basic stuff. And like the noob I am, obviously wasn't expecting there to be 2 bears. So lucky for everyone. What an adventurous stream we've had. 5 minutes in. I think I spent most of that 5 minutes just loading the game, so we've actually been streaming for all of like 2 minutes. Come across 2 bears and have been immediately murdered. So fun times. Look, we put it on hard. There's no insurance either, which is fine, I guess, because I don't run out of time in the open maps. But also, you know, there's no risk. Well, then it's just a game. Right? Is that how streaming's supposed to work? Is it gonna tell me if I have enough stuff? Oh well. Alright, we have a touch of armor. What is all this new stuff? Thrown items. Disgusting. So what do I need? How do we play this game again? I'm gonna need some sticks, some rocks, some mineral oxygen. Alright, we're gonna need an axe, we're gonna need a pickaxe. Like so. Thank you for playing. Is that enough? Doesn't look like it. Several more rocks. A couple of those sticks. Delete. I'll go there, they'll go there. And I do... deer off in the distance. That's fine. We'll grab just a touch. You know, it's immediately getting torn apart by bears that makes you wish you stayed in the forest. No, I don't really care about that right now. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. All you had to worry about was the cannibals. That's a wolf, that's fine. I mean, I should probably make, like, a basic-ass knife. Right? Big bow, because why not? A small hand, well... really though. Yeah, we'll leave that there. Silica? We're not in the mood for silica right now. Ish, ash, mush, boosh, boosh, boosh. Quick knife, because you never know when you're going to run into trouble. Which I don't think I could have demonstrated more clearly enough than immediately crash landing into a metric buckload of bears. Thank you. Didn't quite appreciate how close I was. Swap that one out with that one. That one will cash in for a refund. Thank you. You're just a deer. Stab in the head. No. So where do we want to build? So presumably all these lovely bits of rocks that we see are areas where we can go and mine for lovely resources. I kind of want to be near the water, but I also think this map isn't too big. Let's do the height. Where are we? Forget the terminology for this stuff. Oh, that's I was sort of looking over here. I like the idea of being a bit higher. I guess we've got a... No, we don't have any height there. I'm getting how to read a map. Let's face it, when was the last time any of us had to read a map, right? Unless Google was doing it for us. What I mean, we've got... be quite high there. Let's do it this way instead of being empty. Yeah, well, we can't do that. So... we're going to look sort of here, and we're going to look here. I like the idea of building somewhere. Oi, alright, sunshine. Come on then. Giving it all that. Thank you for playing. Look at that. For anyone watching at home, if you want to learn how to correctly butcher an animal, of course you stab it in the head as often as you can. And then you mine its bones with a pickaxe. Probably won't get you a certification in anything, but it sounds pretty hectic, right? Drive your enemies before you and hear the lamentation of their women. Did I say lamentation? Life gives you lemons. And to see Life's manager and make them take the lemons back. I think Cave Johnson is probably my greatest fictional hero. Just from a customer management standpoint, just absolutely sick of everyone's rubbish. Like this. Already. Nice and high, nice views. I know there's been water there, yeah, somewhere. Shut up, goat. We've got a whatever you want it to be. Alright, so what do we think? Maybe like just on the cliff edge. Yeah? Just kind of see the water. Alright, cool. This is what we're going to do. first off, we got to build something, because at some point there's going to be some ridiculous storm, because that's what this game does. Choppity chop. Ah, and it's all going to fall into convenient logs. Oh no way, I'm not playing the forest anymore. Chop it into nice bits. Which is more work than the forest, but you get experience for almost everything you do in this game. What's going on with my mic? It's telling me it's picking up noise when in-game sound is playing. There's some kind of horrible echo. I deeply apologise for my terrible IT and streaming skills. I'm just presuming. Oh, okay, yeah, I mean, hey, why not? Weather incoming. Hold on to your knickers. There's minor showers approaching. Is this... okay, I was worried. Alright, why don't we do well, wrong game. That is not the hotkey I'm seeking. So if I wanted like 12? Whoop. I need a little bit more. Why wouldn't you hum Super Mario to yourself while on a different planet, chopping down trees to build a home? I know I would. Yep, you can do it. Hooray! How we doing? How we doing? I should learn the proper hotkeys in this freaking game. Max 18. Great. We'll do 6 down, 6 up, and we'll chuck a few of those in, and we'll see how we go. My little cat's snoring. That's cute of you. Rain. Storm exposure. We'll probably wait out the storm before we start getting too dead. I keep pressing B because I've been playing that other game too much. I will probably... alright, so we're just going to build like a basic little... just to start with. Deer, get out of my face. Probably going to want a couple of those little ones. Because if I don't put a few of those down, whatever they're called, supports, the floors will die. Not enough things on the flat ground. Oh no, the tree caused damage to itself. Good enough things on the flat ground, simply to be playing shortly afterwards, and then things just start shaking and collapsing. Alright. Bippity boop. No, not a thatch beam. Beam, that was the word I was after. 3 of those, thank you for playing. Deploy. Whoop, zip. Zip. What? We just do that. I want to get to... yeah, just do. What do you do? Some Springbok looking thing. What have we got here? We're going to want a builder. I'll just try it there. Start banging out a couple of walls. Nice one. Alright, exposure. No, we'll make it. Or we won't. We might just lose a bit of health too, you know? Is that gonna... So easy, actually. That works. Yeah, it didn't work. So you know. Huh? Really? Deselect. Yeah, okay, well... Murdered all of 10 minutes ago, so... Oh, no. Here we go. Need to build an... Oh, I'm dying of thirst. That's fair enough. A wood rag torch. Where did I get the rags from? Who knows? And then I can dump that in there and do a bit of that. Go up. Whoa. Now remember, if you do have a torch on you, don't stand too much in the thick of the forest, woodlands, you will set it on fire. Which is inconvenient for several reasons. A, you burn everything you're trying to pick up. B, you catch fire and probably die. And C, if you're really, really lucky, you'll also burn down your own shelter. Now I'm wearing it at the moment on sort of my Batman-esque utility belt. But if you carry it in your hand, you can certainly do that. Yeah, you're a bear. You're an angry bear. I don't think... Okay, that might, Really? Thing is, buddy... I can't just leave you there, because you won't leave me here. So... let's bounce. The trick with a bear... to run sideways. Not in real life, by the way. I'm sure in real life, bears can move sideways slightly. I'm sure they weren't evolved to chase things only moving in straight lines. And also, if you're playing Nicaris going, wow, that's that pro tip on how to fight bears I didn't understand, which is the exact same pro tip everyone who starts playing this game needs. This is not the pro tip for fighting polar bears. Currently, my strategy for fighting polar bears is to attempt to fight them like they're regular brown bears, and to die all the time, 100% of the time, constantly. I think the trick with fighting polar bears is to do it with friends. Which kind of goes for real life, I guess. Never fight a polar bear alone. In-game, or IRL. Look at plenty of bone, though. Oh, I got a ribbon. Hooray! Shut up, rabbit. Cool. How are we going for stuff? Need to build a few more walls. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I can count to 4. Oop. I'm thinking you... Oh, we'll put a window in there. Lovely. And, oh, really? Is it gonna... That will, because... Nice. One thatch door. Now I could build a more advanced door and it would survive more punishment when the wild things come knocking. We need more stone. But I'm not going to, and I almost never do, to be honest. Now, the wood will hold up against any of the early game drama. Not that I think this game particularly scales for how long you survive. But we'll certainly need to build stone structures sooner rather than later. or stone structures will survive the serious storms. The big boy, no mucking around storms. While we're there, we can cook all of our... what's the split stack? Lovely. And I probably want to build a meat dryer, a drying rack. A little bit more wood, that's fine. As I'm gonna need a lot more wood before this is all over. I also want a rain collector sooner than later. Can I build that straight up? I'll need to build a crafting bench. An oxidizer, not so much. Not right now, anyway. I'm probably... Hey! Alright. We can just pick that one up then. Look at that. Hopefully that's not going to get completely wrecked when it rains. Water skin, oh thank you. Rain collector, that's going to be very early up on my list. 8 leather and a metric ton of stone. Drying racks are fun because you can place them outside and they don't seem to have any particular dramas, which is great. Take that, thanks for playing, I'll take some of that with me. Oh thank you. It's all fine. Right, leather. And of course for a bedroll, let's not forget that. As without a bedroll, we have no save point. You're an... boar. Do you have any leather? Is that a thing you do? Let's find out together. Oh, nailed it! Forgot that it did the old zoomy view when you one-hit these things. Yeah, leather is a thing you do. Great. I forget what that sort of action cam thing is called when you get the critical hit. I forget the name of the mechanic, but there's been a few times where I've shot my arrow. The creature's moved, and clearly in a remotely real situation you would have missed at that point. But like it's followed the rabbit post-jump, and like tracked in and shot them down. So it becomes a super-seeking missile. Which, you know, that helps to survive in a wilderness situation, I guess. Now, we're probably not going to get rain in time, and we'll have to run down to some water. But that's okay. You get that on the big jobs surviving on alien planets when you build in the hills, because you wanted a nice view. Never mind building near water. Well, I'm here. I don't want to be here. I want to be over here. Boop. And we're getting there. Bit of that there. Along you. Cool. Beep. Boop. I mean, look, I guess, right? We'll just chuck it in right there. There it is. I was looking for that cool giant planet in the sky. Let's run down and get some water. And also try and remember whereabouts we are. Oh, you're up there. I've still marked it. Alright. Thirsty time. Never a storm when you want one in Icarus. There's a fucking bear, though. Plenty of those. I've got 6 arrows. I've got 5 arrows. Don't even panic. Don't even stress. Oh. Don't even run into a rock. Oh, you see him dodging? That was pretty clever. He's been hanging out with the cannibals from here we fucking go. Okay. Ouch. Well, that's a bit more badass than I was expecting it to be. Alright, alright, alright. My arrow's back now. What do I call this one? Bear simulator, I guess. What do you do in Icarus? I hunt bears. What else do you do? I don't know. They never give me the time. I'm just always hunting bears. Hunting or be hunted bears. Alrighty. Why am I picking that up? I don't really need it anymore. Cold habits. Is that water? Is that water in the distance? It is, hooray. Pumpkins. Did we fill up our... We did. Oh, sorry, I'm punching my mic. Some of that pretty blue rock that we like. Oh, thank you. And now the long journey home. So now that we're established enough in regards to we have some shelter, what's that one more thing we definitely want? Is the repair tool. Wood hammer. Don't think is that? Is that the hammer I'm after? They've done a couple of updates since I last played. I thought the repair thing was called like the repair tool. And I didn't think I needed anything special to craft it, as in a crafting bench, etc. Oh well. We'll find out, one way or another. Have enough stuff to make an bedroll. I do. Hooray. Another one of these wonderful games so you can survive the most absurd situations. Fighting a bear hand to hand. Not that I wanted to, not that I wanted to, for fuck's sake. But you can't sleep on the ground, you can't just snooze. You can't collapse from exhaustion. Can you hopefully make a buttload more arrows? Huh? 27? Yeah, the bone arrows are pretty good value. Unlike the forest, you can get bone from anything that's alive and has bones. Small bugbear I suddenly realised I have with the forest. I can only collect bones from people. Cool, alright. Home sweet home. What, really? Spoiled meat already? Calm down. Got that. You have some. Oh god, I'm running out of bloody storage. Got too much food. All of 5 seconds into the game. All right. What time is it? Where is it? 5. When can you sleep from? After 6, of course. Which doesn't actually seem to affect anything in the game whatsoever, except maybe a little bit of tree regrowth and time. You don't get any, at least previously. Again, they've done a few updates, but you don't actually seem to get any more hungry or thirsty or anything. You just sleep, and the sun is now rising instead of setting. So obviously we're going to want to start poking around here, because we're going to want to start finding caves. Not really rocked out too hard on any of these. I forget what they're even called. Just outposts, outpost maps. Funny little line thing there directly in front of me. Oh. It's not even a cave wall, that's just flat out a cave, which means we're going to have friends inside. Yes, yes. Thank you. Getting in here nice and early. Now you can loot stuff from the giant cave worms, which God knows how they burrow through the cave. I've no idea what it's for. Maybe it is for something cool. I know as you complete more of the actual missions, there are a few more unlockables that you retrieve at this worm scale. An item with endless uses that I have no idea. And poison sac, no idea what either of those things are actually for or do. I think my home will be okay with some minor wins. Could be wrong. Didn't be the first time. One the last time. They just like detected me and is immediately pathing to kill me. Sweet home should be around here somewhere, right? Did I lose my house? I don't think I built directly on the... Ah, I did lose my house. That's a thing you can do, which is probably quite realistic actually if you built like a small shelter in the wilderness and then just wandered off. So what time have we got? 18:32, we should be able to sleep through. Yep, that fun little noise means we successfully slept. Doesn't immediately look too different, but I assure you the sun is now rising. That. Alright, so we're gonna... Ultimately you just want to move straight into crafting the next kind of deal. Am I? What is it? Maintain or upgrade. Oh, have they just like smushed them? You upgrade and repair with this? That would... Cool, don't get me wrong, it was kind of weird having one hammer for repairing, one hammer for upgrading. God, so I built a few things. Or rather, I unlocked a few things when I previously played, and then was just a little bit over the game, because that's how this game rolls. You just go nuts at it for a while, and then you get a bit over it. So, skinning bench is important because you get more loot from the things that you kill if you skin them at a skinning bench. While we're here, it's a bit dark for hunting. 100 of these, we'll put it in a nice juicy pile. stuff. Repair our stuff. Run out of stamina. Get the old inhaler out. Yeah, we're pretty much ready. A quick one of those. Monstrously heavy. Boop. And, oh, we're at 6. I forgot how to spell the 6. This. Top, that, turn that off for a moment. What else do we need? Leather. Usually leather. You're an wolf. Thank you. I mean, hold to carry, but I don't really need to carry you because I don't have a skinning bench. Require a strange amount of leather to build things in this game that don't seem to have any leather product in them. There you go. Seriously, guys, are we not? Oh, we're still going. Really, like, once you get a few extremely basics down, it's not food that becomes the issue. The issue becomes things like getting trapped somewhere without a bedroll and where you can't sleep properly, so you just have to suffer through the night. Where are we? Oh, of course, I need a bunch of stone, which is why we did that. Textiles bench, settle down. Yoink. No, not drop. I mean, yeah, drop. But not that way. Deploy. Right, we can drop out things there for the killings and the skinnings. We did the rain thing, machine. So we're gonna want, yeah, alright. A little bit of wood, a little bit of leather. We can rock a furnace. To me. You're like a springbok or something. Good dear. Where are you? I think. Oh, what's with the wobbles? Is that a thing now? You're a large deer. I don't think I can carry you. Okay, and then we shan't. Which, in fairness, I don't think I could remotely. Even if I took all your organs out, throw you over my shoulder, and somehow carry you. Wait. Can I get snow here? Like, is it? I know that we're supposed to be like snow-covered mountains. If I actually run over here, can I scoop up a little bit of that snow? Which I know is a thing, you can scoop up the snow off the ground. But apparently I can't scoop up these bits of snow. Apparently it's nearly 25 degrees and we've still got plenty of snow on the mountain. Shiny spots off in the distance. Oh well. Is there any snow on this map at all that I can actually access? I don't think there actually is. Well, there goes all my cunning plans of having a refrigerator. Thank you. Did I have like one bit of... Alright, those two bits of roof are on different. I know you. Deploy. Weather event. Yoink. Right. Yes, please. Well, healing sticks for the moment. I know they don't last very long. Help me out. Fertilizing bench there. It's actually quite useful if I remember rightly. You can actually use that to create sort of bone. There's a few different recipes, a few different ways to skin some of the cats. Something to make a bone meal with glue or something. It was actually from watching a stream before I bought the game. I actually just checked out a few streams on Twitch. Like, hey fellas, what do you think about the game? And then while playing, one of them was like, oh, it's such a drama to get this particular resource. You have to go to these places and do it this way. And then his friend's like, dude, you just make it out of bone. And it totally changed his life. It was raging. But that was in fact the case. That he never knew. Okay, no, do I have a bunch of meat in my inventory? Yes, I use it for farming or something, but that's just not a thing that you really need to do. Maybe if you're playing with a bunch of other people, the food situation becomes a little more serious, but I am not. Textiles bench, is that where you make the cool armor? The improved armors. If I put that there, is it going to be mad because it's the weather that destroys things, and even if you put things by open windows, the weather can still get them. I can use you for making bread. Claim to need water. That's not true, which means if I can make this little bowl thing, here we are. The mortar and bowl. Mortar and pestle. Pestle and mortar. Oh look, everything you need right here. What the small blue icon means, but I think we hit them. Yeah, that'll probably do. Whoa. Yup. We can't cure it, which means not quite enough stone. But I do like is that you can actually just place things on top of each other. Like, always put that there. Because it makes what? Like resin? Trees. Yeah, I don't really need, but crushed bone I also don't need. What about the oh, okay. So we need some more wheat. You can farm wheat, might farm some wheat. Bread is good. Why is bread good? Because it takes a long time to go off. Which again can totally be an issue. However, I'm only one person and there's a lot of things around to kill and eat. So there we go. And you can just stay there. I don't need to worry about that just yet. See, the food, it's all just going to waste. Boy. There, oh, yep. So I don't know if I can look. Okay, what if we just try? Getting too wrecked by the weather. And of course we can start to make some better gear. This is the first stuff, which yeah, that's not happening right now. The animal bird, certainly not yet. Probably the backpack to start with, right? 8 rope. Some weird recipe where it's like, you can use leather to make rope. It's way too hard. Just pick all the plants and do it that way. Appreciate that you left. Ah, did the dwarf frighten you away? Alright. So a few character upgrading bits of kit. I mean, we'll just go for like 10 and have a little bit to spare, right? I mean, yeah, they're kind of cool, but I don't really feel the need right now. How much of that did I get in the end? Okay, hey, that's not bad. You can also build chests. Medium wood crate. Yeah, can I do? Excellent. I do need a little bit of leather. Please and thank you from anyone in advance. Oh, bro. Don't hold out on me. Oh god, what are you? Hey, whoop. Oh! Oh, that's right, we can carry our boy. But Abacus, wouldn't having a fireplace on your wooden floor burn a hole in the floor? I resent that implication. Now we have a bunch of leather. Lovely. Because I wanted to make... whoop. Pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, I can do some of the first stuff. Cute. A backpack. Now we can carry more stuff. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Yeah, I think the resistances are kind of up there for the moment. So we'll build some of that gear. Get rid of them. We're going to want to go and grab a bit more. Oh, there's, didn't I? Lovely. I stack them on one another. My god. Makes no sense. Because, see what I'm saying? But, don't care. I really don't need to take most of this shit. Really. Great. Let's throw that in there. Need a bit of that. Oh, it goes on the thing. Cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna put you on. Get rid of you. Yes. I'm gonna put that on so we can carry a bit more stuff. And we've marked our home. It's over here. Somewhere. Indirectly. There was a cave that we went into. Don't fight me, wolf. No, not in the mood. Not in the mood. Where was the bloody cave? Is it over here a bit more? Yeah, no, yeah. Get more of that, actually. More of that. Should have built an oxide dissolver, I believe, that gives you better bang for your buck. Rather than just showing the oxide in your mouth hole or whatever. No, I've completely lost that cave that we ran into briefly. Probably no caves in the mountain edge itself. Say that, don't really know, to be honest. There's a nice hole in the cliff. So just whereabouts? Okay, so it is that funny little mark that I saw. Nice one. These bad boys tend to respawn fairly quickly. Boys keen for a chat. Hello. I'll kill you before you shoot me with poison. Oh, I was going to say it. Another one. Oh. Oh. A little bit of lag. Yes, thank you. Oh. Hi. Is the game, at least on my PC, sometimes, not all the time, struggles with just rendering the lights when you've got the torch on. All those fancy light particles. Must be hard work bringing photons. Oh. Hey, knock knock. Who's there? Cole. Cole who? Cole. Cole, I used to be a dinosaur and now I'm a rock and you're going to use me as a battery for your car. Alright, that should, I mean, I'm here already. Right, I'm here already. And if I stay too long, I'm gonna get like a lung disease or something. Just need a dehumidifier. Even though this cave has plenty of air, right? Plenty of airflow. There's a freaking hole in the top, and it's here, and it's not that big. but don't pick holes. Enjoy the game. I don't need fucking rocks. Fine, look, fine. I'm gonna go home. Smelt some stuff, we'll make an anvil. Oh, so we went over that way, that's much more better. Do I have like a... Here we are. Wait. Do I have a bunch of food here that I can... No? No? No, we can't, no? God, even the fire's out. Alright, repairing stuff. Chuck a bit more of this and that, and thank you. There we are, excellent, pleasure, thank you. Yeah, whatever. And then we'll have an anvil, and then we can start to make iron nails, 10 epoxy. Can I just rock out epoxy? Shut up. Tree sap. Yeah, epoxy, crush bone. There we are, see? And the steel bones, etc. Cool, great, brilliant. Well, we just slowly suck up all that yummy experience that we lost while getting murdered by bears. I forget what I named the stream, but I really hope it was... Really should have been, like, step 1, don't die, just like it was. In the forest. What did we say? And epoxy. Come on now. It's not like there's something with bones waiting to come and see us. Ouch. Oh. I mean, yeah, but let's just, alright. Trusty dusty space knife. There's a better bow. A very simple, very straightforward better bow that I can make. Is that... make that here? Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough leather. Here you fucking go. Well, oh, don't have anything, actually. Right. Did I chuck a bunch of leather in here? I chucked some leather in here. What do I need for that? A stick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A little bit hard. Right. Okay, fine. Not upset, I just want a better bow. Yeah, why not? See, I'm bitching about it, and now I'm immediately just using my leather to build other things. Yes, please. Yes, please. Refund, which is nice. Oh, wait. Whoa. Deep wound. Suture kit. Thank you for playing. Yes, please. And we're feeling a bit better. Right. What, you can't, is it, yeah, you can, just... Cool. Don't try just the regular raw meat, that, like, I sort of get it. Right? Oh, you're down there, never mind. There's nothing here, right, we haven't had enough rain. I mean, yes, I want the leather to make the better bow. Definitely, that's on there. That's on my list. That to make anvil. 20 logs, 10 stone. Have I got any stone in here? Right. I rarely ever, even though I do have the recipes, actually do any of the upgraded pickaxe or axe recipes. I imagine once you've got like the high-tech versions, you basically just look at the trees and they fall over into separate pieces and possibly apologise. What actually is the... So the reason I've got a few tech points available is other than a few things, I tend to want to keep a few points up my sleeve so that when I get to a particular point of something I'm trying to build or achieve, that I've got a few points available so I'm not getting really, really stuck. But I've got like stone pickaxe, etc., and then iron pickaxe, and then there's a platinum axe. Come on. And then what is it here? Just like a fucking lightsaber? It's a titanium axe. Mother of God. And here's me still hoping to one day get electricity. Hey, alright, there's a lot of people. Hey, friends. I need leather. You need leather. Oh, you don't need leather. You are. Oh, you didn't die. Would be convenient if you actually come here, though. Because there's a bear there. And I don't want to fight you both at the same time. Yeah, obviously, we want to cook the fucking... Hang on, is there just a shitload of leather here that I completely forgot about? Hey, there is. Oh. Textiles bench. That's for like making... Oh no, that's for the clothing thing. We've already got that going on. What am I doing? Who am I? There we are. Nice. What? No, don't muck around. Excellent. We can get rid of that. Get cash back. Right. Fair enough. Yes. Cool. Road, and so we want to move up to machining, or see, I might actually go to masonry first. Because then I can build things out of stone, so when bad storms turn up, it's not really going to be an issue. 8 in total. 12 in total, I believe it was. The old masonry bench. Yep, 12 rope, 12 leather, 120 iron nails. I think I can do that. Thank you for playing. Shovel. Oh, why does that exist? What do I need it for? I want to know. Whoa, hey, just chill out clicking all the buttons that you see. Honestly. What kind of storm was that? A windy storm, that's fine. I mean, like... Is the idea you can flatten land? Yeah, well, let's build one. Never used one before, ever. Let's go on an adventure on the stream together. Adventure in shovel and space. a bit of leather. Got enough leather kicking around anywhere? Good. Oh, you can't do that. Right. That just makes silly. Jeweled leather. Oh, I see. Cute. Like, I just don't particularly care, to be honest. I know that you get little buffs, etc. I just don't care. Just so much food. Yes, right. Yes. Stop. Shovel time. Where did I put it? Anyway. Alright. Digging a hole, simulate that shovel. Made it by hand, too, by the way. Great. Alright. Cool. How good is that? It sparks off the ground. It doesn't do anything. That's fine. What about here? Yeah. I need to crouch, but not close enough to the ground. Is it the ultimate weapon? Hey, look, we went on an adventure together, and it'll give me something to Google when I'm not streaming. I'm glad I gave it my ingots for that. Cool. And chuckle those in. Can we chuckle those? We can chuckle. That's why it's called an adventure. Let's kill something and take a skin. A boar! Not a bear, a boar! Headshot. Excellent. Yep, there we are. Took you a moment to realise. Imagine being quite the thing, getting shot point blank in the back of the head with an arrow. You would be stunned for a moment. Thank you. Zip. Right, masonry bench. I'm feeling very, very well achieved on what we're up to right now. Very well achieved on what we're up to right now. I for God's sake, just talk. We can kind of squeeze it in there. I get it. It's a little clunky. Do the beams. I just do beams and floors. Not entirely sure what the frame is for, but because you've got the roof, which can also be ramp or it can be stairs. But I tell you what, we're a little over an hour. I need to take a bit of a break because I'm a little under the weather. Because I've been caring for my family who have been under the weather. They're now much better, and it is my turn to be under the weather. Glad I started this stream. I feel like it's good fun. There's a few mechanics, quite a few mechanics in this game I've not actually done. They not so long ago also introduced like you call it animal husbandry or whatever. You can tame. There's bison, and there's some other kind of like chocobo, fictional-looking creature. One, the bison carries heaps and moves slower. The chocobo-looking thing carries less and moves faster. And you can ride them around as well, or also just go from A to B, carrying a lot more stuff. Like if you need to go on a big old mission to mine a bunch of things, but you're away from home for a time. So that's me, I think, for today, everybody. My one faithful viewer. Yeah, I think I'll start. I started a bit of a YouTube as I kind of had a loose idea of maybe making YouTube one day. Did a quick Christmas message on that one, and I think I'll start exporting my Twitches onto YouTube as well. And then from time to time also try and make a few other things as time permits for me to relearn how to actually make any sort of video content online. I'll be doing that as well. So we'll see how it all goes. I'll Google up a few quick mechanics after the fact, and we'll try and address those throughout the stream. And I think the goal for this one will be build a cool house, like a big ass stone, like ranch style mansion. And maybe a little fishing hut down there somewhere. And get a few bison going on. That could be super cool. And then we'll just see what else develops. That's how these things go. Cool. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Peace and love.